Hello everyone, this is Saurav and welcome to Orissa Post Live, and these are today's top headlines. The deep depression over the southeast Bay of Bengal has intensified further and it is likely to turn into a cyclone over the next 24 hours. Under effect of the cyclone, several places in southern and coastal Odisha are likely to experience rainfall from December 3 to December 7. IMD has issued an orange warning to Malkangiri, Koraput, Rayagada, Gajapati and Ganjam districts. Former Cuttack Collector and current Higher Education Director Bhavani Shankar Chayani found himself in a soup after the Orissa High Court termed his affidavit on sand mining at Karjodi riverbed as false Saturday. Hearing a plea, the High Court observed criminal proceedings should be initiated against Chayani. Odisha police Saturday dismissed an inspector after his arrest by the Vigilance Department following the seizure of Rs 37.27 lakh in cash from his possession. The cash amount was seized from premises belonging to Boiparigoda Police Station. Inspector in charge Sushant Satpathy in raids conducted by the Vigilance Department recently. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met Qatar's Amir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani on the sidelines of the COP28 summit in Dubai Friday, as they discussed bilateral partnership and the well-being of the Indian community in the oil-rich country. The meeting is significant as 8 former Indian Navy personnel were given death sentences by a court in Qatar October 26, and the Indian government has reportedly filed an appeal against the sentence. Warning of a potential catastrophe in the Himalayas where the glaciers are melting at an alarming rate, UN Chief Antonio Guterres today said that the ongoing annual climate talks in Dubai must respond to the needs of the developing nations, especially the vulnerable mountain countries that need urgent help. Almost 24 crore people depend on the glaciers and 10 major rivers such as Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra originating in the Himalayas. Another billion people living downstream of these rivers across 8 countries including India are also dependent on the glacier-fed rivers. The Aditya Solar Wind Particle Experiment payload on board India's Aditya L1 satellite has commenced its operations and is performing normally, ISRO said Saturday. ISRO's Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle September 2 successfully launched the Aditya L1 spacecraft from the second launch pad of Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota. The impending expulsion of TMC member Mahua Moitra from the Lok Sabha, 3 bills to replace criminal laws and a proposed law for the appointment of election commissioners are issues set to dominate the winter session of Parliament. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh presided over a meeting of floor leaders of political parties in Parliament today, which was attended by Parliamentary Affairs Minister Pralhad Joshi, Congress leaders Jairam Ramesh, TMC leader Derek O'Brien and NCP's Fauzia Khan among others. The Congress Lok Sabha leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary Saturday wrote to Speaker Om Birla on the Ethics Committee's proceedings against Trinamool Congress MP Mahua Moitra in a cash for query case and demanded a relook and appropriate review of the rules and processes of the functioning of parliamentary committees. Chaudhary said there is no clear-cut demarcation in the roles envisaged for the Privileges Committee and the Ethics Committee, more so in matters of exercising penal powers. Officials of Tamil Nadu Vigilance searched the ED office in Madurai after arresting an officer of the central agency for allegedly extorting Rs 20 lakh from a state government employee. In an unprecedented action, the vigilance officials arrested Ankit Tiwari on charges of demanding and accepting bribes from a government doctor, who is an accused in a disproportionate assets case. Heavy fighting continued in Gaza today, a day after the temporary humanitarian truce collapsed in the besieged enclave, with the Israeli military claiming to have hit Hamas command centers. In an update on X, the Israel Defense Forces said that it has struck operational command centers in Gaza which Hamas terrorists were operating. That's all for today's top headlines. Stay tuned to Orissa Post Live.